Welcome to Dr. Balaga's God Knowledge Doc podcast, your quick dive into the latest medical breakthroughs to keep you ahead of the curve. Let's get started. This video is on a recent science paper published on 11th April 2025. It discusses an interesting new article on how does cancer affect motivation and how inflammatory cytokines hijack a brain circuit to cause apathy in cancer. Today is April 16th. We've long known that cancer takes more than flesh and bone. In its advanced stages, it ravages muscle, drains fat, and even when we feed the body, the will seems to wither. Patients describe a gnawing fatigue, a fog of disinterest, an erosion of drive. They call it brain fog. But here's the twist. It's just not emotional. It's a circuit-level sabotage. In this study, the researchers used mice implanted with colon cancer to mimic cachexia, a wasting syndrome that strikes in late-stage cancer. The mice just didn't lose weight, they lost motivation. So what flipped the switch? It was a neuroimmune storm. IL-6 was elevated in the blood and brain, lit up a brainstem sentinel called area postrema, same place where weight loss drugs work. From there, the IL-6 signals travel to parabrachial nuclei, then to the substantia nigra pars reticulata, which finally pull the brakes on the ventral tegmental area, the dopamine pump of the brain. What was the result? A sharp drop in dopamine, the nucleus accumbens, the heart of motivation. The mice could still move, they just didn't want to. But what gets exciting, this isn't a one-way street. Knockout of IL-6, motivation rebounds, blockage receptors in the area postrema, same result. Zap dopamine neurons back into action, the mice work and hustle again, even if the tumor is growing inside them. It is as if the will to live is wired in and inflammation knows how to unplug it. But now we know where the plug is. This circuit may be tailored for crisis. A body in danger slows you down, conserves energy. But in chronic illness, this ancient emergency switch flipped, leaving patients stuck in a rut in motivational blackout. From cancer to rheumatoid arthritis, from COVID to long-haul fatigue syndromes, elevated IL-6 could be dimming the inner drive in millions. So what's next? Early trials with anti-IL-6 agents such as tocilizumab, circuit-targeted dopamine therapies, and maybe a new language to talk about apathy not as a weakness, but as neurobiology gone wrong. It's about rehumanizing fatigue and giving patients back their agency, not just their appetite. Future therapies must address not just body weight, but the weight of the will. Podcast brought to you by Master MedFacts at mastermedfacts.com.